This is hashtag Tap In Podcast. Tap in, tap in. This is Tap In. Yeah, yeah. This is the place where you about to tap in. Wanna know what's hot? You gotta tap in. You know who's dope in the city? Gotta tap in. This is Young Woody's hashtag Tap In Podcast. Yo. Yo. This is your boy, Young Woody, and this is hashtag Tapin. And yo, this one, hey, I gotta let y'all know, man, this episode gonna be a little different. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's very rare that I'm online and I'm just happen to be scrolling and I run across a new artist that make me go, man, who the fuck is this? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tap in, I'm gonna be dead ass. Look, I'm one of those ones who I'm gonna tell y'all the god awful fucking truth. I swear to God. So first, I scrolled through. I seen his name. By the way, Tap In, I got Augustus V in the building. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Hey, great.
Man, that's good to know. Welcome to the show. But I gotta let y'all know. I see he did a skit on there where he was the engineer and the rapper. He was two different characters, but he did it, knocked it out. Next thing I know, bro, this motherfucker start rapping. I was like, oh shit. Oh, this nigga can rap. See, here's the thing though, bro. I tell everybody this, bro. It's very it ain't just so much rare. People that use the term rap that gets on my fucking nerves because we rapping, bro. That's just what it is, nigga. He's spitting, and it feels good to hear somebody who can fucking rap, bro. Dead ass. He ain't bullshitting with it, so he rapping. So I checked it out. I checked out a few more. I was like, yo, so I hit him up. Yo, where you located? Yo, what you know what I'm saying? Bam, I had to get him on the show, and luckily, he wasn't in his hometown. He was there. Yeah. He was in the Austin. So I was like, yo, pull up. So here we go. So, man, let me ask this. Let me start this off, man. First of all, how's your transition from Dallas to Austin? Secondly, the second question is, man, talk to me about your music journey, man.
Yo, so the transition from Dallas to Austin, my lady will tell you, man, I'm tired of Dallas, man. I got mad love for the place. I grew up there. I know it very well, but it's one of the things where you can only have so many experiences in a place that you know that much. Facts. You know, if you go on a date with a chick, it gets boring. Yeah, you can't go nowhere new. Yeah, right. It's just it's so familiar. Right. You know, so getting out of there was man, that's always been what I've done. I've done Dallas to LA, then back to Dallas. Okay. Dallas, Arizona, back to Dallas. And Dallas to NY, Manhattan, then back to Dallas. Now Dallas to Austin, it's it keeps pulling me back.
I got a question. What's up? I have to interrupt. All right. As an artist, how the fuck did you leave Manhattan? And I gotta ask, that is bro, New York City is like a playland for us.
Yeah, it was a vibe out there, man.
How the fuck did you leave that? Because I know that shit was difficult, or was it because of the cost of living? Which one was it?
Broke. That's why broke would take you out of a lot of shit.
Oh God. Yeah,
I was broke, man. I loved it, but yeah, man, you gotta so if you one, I moved there because the lady got a job up there. But if you don't really got the funds to be there,
you ain't gonna be there last.
It's tough. And I'm not the type to go in no other nigga hood type shit. So I'm nah, I'm good there.
So had to get back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kick it up here because I ain't a Bronx cat. I went to a lot of the hoods just to kind of see soak in the culture and shit. But I ain't one of them, and I know that. So I'm out of there.
Nah, I feel that. Nah. Some people, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I've heard that a few times where they'll go, they experience it, the areas or whatnot. But it's some people know. Nah, this ain't for me. I'm gonna go ahead.
Exactly. Well, you okay? So one, we're from Texas, right? So
right.
I'm telling you, bro. Everybody is so close to you all the time.
Oh, I know.
Yo, I'm not with that.
Yo. When I say I know, trust me, I know. All right. So I went up there a few times, and every time I went up there, I would land at night. So getting to the hotel wasn't shit. But, bro, I'm talking, 10, 11 o'clock, start moving around. Bro, I have never in my life seen so many people in motion.
Moving.
Bro, I'm talking the time. Bro, I'm talking every city block had about a good 150 people going in both ways.
Telling you, bro.
Then next thing you know, you got cabs randomly pulling over, picking up people. And that was just downtown Manhattan. The trains are insane. And they got trains like Texas got buses. They going constantly. And then what tripped me out wasn't, this is no cap. It wasn't that you're going from place to place. And I tell people this. You could take like $300-$400 to New York just for transportation, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
You don't need a rental. You could go up there between cabs and trains and get, when I say everywhere, I'm talking everywhere. And I ain't talking, y'all be thinking I'm talking like in, Dallas, Austin, Houston. You might get dropped off here and you got to walk a little bit.
Yeah,
no. Cabs dropping you off right in front of the building. The train station, at worst, a block away. Like, it's that coordinated in New York. And I'm like, I agree with them. When I say they on top of it, bro, it's like bumping. For somebody who's not used to that,
it feels mad disrespectful, bro. And it's like there's a language, like there's like a level of it, like that just happens, and then there's a level that's aggressive. And the level that's aggressive here is like you square it off top.
Like, but the problem is coming from here. We don't know the difference between the casual touch or the bump. Like,
so you constantly like, yo. And ain't nobody think about you. Like, they just moving. Like.
Facts, bro. That's one of the realest shits I've ever heard about New York. Because when you up there,
yeah, bro, it's different, man.
Yeah, it's different. You really got to know how to move. But go ahead, man. You were telling me about the transition.
Yeah, no, that's really it. Texas/Dallas always kept pulling me back, so I kind of like met a like halfway point, some kind of balance with the universe, and said, all right, I'll stay in Texas, but I got to get out of Dallas.
Right.
So we came to Austin, and I mean, I love it, man. Like, I really like Austin. Austin is kind of like an escape from Texas in Texas. It's weird, bro.
No, it's not.
It feel like it, bro.
I'm born and raised here. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It feel like it to me, man.
Because it's not like Houston. It's not like Dallas. And it's not like any of the major cities. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Austin is a place where you can come and just chill, bro.
Yeah.
If you're not looking for the action, you ain't never going to see it.
That's true.
If you just sit back, chilling, going to work, doing your music, standing, like, it really is staying in your lane, just doing what you do. Ain't nobody really gonna fuck with you on some crazy shit. They not out here hunting for it.
Yeah.
Dallas and Houston, look, you could just be at the Coda store and what the fuck, bro? Like today,
if they own you, they own you.
They own you. So so I get it. So let me ask, bro. So I like I said, I've heard your music, and when it comes to it, bro, you know how to make bangers, bro. So how long have you been doing this, man? What's been keeping you in it? Because like I said, as artists, it's hard to stay in this shit. So you know what I'm saying, to pull in, to pull out, the going about it, you know what I'm saying? What got you in it, and man, what's keeping you in it?
So the first I recorded my like first song technically in high school, but like it was just me playing around with the karaoke mic I found. But my actual like first like, oh shit, I'm like in a studio type shit was like freshman year of college.
Okay.
I was waiting on this chick to pick me up so we go to like some bar or whatever. And I'm outside the dorms, and there's this white dude, and he's just on his headphones and he's just jamming. And I'm just like, yo, what are you listening to, bro? And he was just listening to Chamillionaire. And he was kind of like, and so we were just smoking outside, like, going back and forth, kind of freestyling. Like, he had his headphone kind of like this, and we were just like back and forth freestyling. And he was like, yo, I got like a little studio set up in the dorm.
Come spit.
And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. So I went up there, recorded till like, shit, I completely missed that chick. I completely forgot about her.
Music will do that.
Yeah. So, yeah, and like me and him was like every day after class, like that's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. He ended up stopping for a while, and I just kept going.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, did my thing for a while, then stopped for like 5 years.
People have to take those hiatuses, bro. Like,
yeah.
I tell people this all the time, bro. Most of our inspirations come from real life.
Yeah.
And it's very rare, bro, when I ain't gonna say you find a limit, but you find a way where it's not conducive to continue rapping when you've rapped about everything that you've rapped about coming into that part of life. So, like, I'll give you an example. Me and you in our mid-30s. So you turn around and you take your environment, like the shit you want in your 20s to mid-20s. You gonna rap about that.
Yeah.
You gonna rap about what you know, what get the girls going. You gonna turn it up. But then it's, okay, graduate college.
Yeah.
I'm in a career. I'm doing other stuff. I'm not in the streets. I'm a father. Shit like that. So I'm in real life now.
Yeah.
I'm not wilding like a youngster no more. So it's like, okay, I'm more business oriented. I'm more entrepreneurial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing dumb shit that most people would find cool to rap about.
Yeah.
So sometimes that time of growing up, it takes a transition, bro.
It does.
Because I remember when I went from not giving a fuck about the club to just, I want to make dope ass music. And what I also realized was defining the word dope. Is it what's hot, or is it what you and your circle is doing? And what I started realizing was when you stay closer to what your circle is, that makes people want to find out what y'all on.
Yeah.
Because I like what you're making. And that vibe is what draws you in.
Yeah, there's an energy to it, man.
That's what breeds your fan base. And you then breeds your loyal fan base. So that actually leads me to asking you, how did you develop the style in which you use?
Man, obviously, like most people would say, it's a lot of like what I listened to growing up from before I rap through when I rapped,
So who are those inspirations?
Oh man, like the college thing, like, man, and even just growing up in Dallas or in Texas in general, like, man, I was real big into Houston rap, like
everybody was.
Bro, like,
you had no choice. And not to mention being in Texas, I hate using the word saturated, but I have a problem finding another word because when it came to Houston music, I don't think people realize how much of a hold
straight up
Houston had on
Southern music, bro.
Nah, not even just Southern, Texas. Because you got to remember, we have a rare ethos here.
Yeah.
Because back when we were the game was pushing units, bro, they can go platinum in Texas.
Yeah.
That was before that. Bro, people got to understand, like, Chamillionaire and Paul Wall, bro, they went damn near platinum on a mixtape.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah, that shit was banging, too. That, man.
But you get my point, though.
Yeah, but.
So, like, bro, Houston, Dallas, Austin, Central Texas as a whole, Dallas, Fort Worth, the whole area in Houston. Bro, we have 3 of the biggest cities in the fucking nation, bro.
Yeah.
Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and San Antonio are 3 of the biggest cities, not just in Texas, in America, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
that explains it.
You can fit full states inside of Houston.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So back then, bro, we was going, bro, like, I said this in my track, I Am Hip Hop. Bro, they quote Mo City Don like it's biblical.
It is, man. Man.
They can, bro, in the state of Texas, we can quote Mo City Don by Zero word for word. Like you can read a Bible verse.
Straight up. Yo, I was at my homie's bachelor party and they played that. Yo, straight up, I didn't even realize I still knew all the words, bro.
Every fucking syllable, bro.
Every fucking bar.
Yes, bro. We know that song phonetically. So I'm not surprised that is a. I'm not surprised at all, bro.
No, but that was huge. I didn't really start really rap. Like when I say really rapping, it's not like, you know, just like rhyming a word or like, you know, saying something then saying like this, you know, some kind of simile or metaphor. But like, it wasn't until I started listening to like Tech 9 I was like 23, 24.
Tech 9 get technical.
Yo, and I was just like, dude, like there's a lot of words going on right now. Like a lot of words. You know, like I'm used to like 12 words
per bar.
You know? And it's like, but like started listening to like a lot of faster rappers, like Worldwide Choppers was like changed my fucking life, bro. I was just like, damn, like everybody can spit like that. And obviously like Eminem was popping at the time, so you knew it could happen.
Yeah.
But it was, I don't know what it was, man, but I was just like, yo, like they're not only are they like using like 37,000 words in a sentence.
This shit actually makes sense.
It makes sense, and like 15,000 of them rhyme within the sentence.
They're breaking, like, all right, so I'm finna tell you something, and I told people this, and they got mad at me, but then when they went back and listened, they found out I was not bullshitting.
All right.
Most Southern rappers are full bar spitters.
What do you mean by full bars?
I'm finna break it down. Most speed artists are half bar spitters.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
And what I mean by half bar is they're punching within the punch.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you get their first setup isn't the first full bar.
Exactly.
It's the half bar, half bar, half bar, half bar. So, and they're rapping with such speed or accuracy on how they're doing it that each bar has 2 punchlines per 2-bar breakdown. So when you hear it, you might hear fuss, Gus, tuss, and muss within 2 bars, but the way that they used it, you're going, oh shit.
Exactly.
And then they'll turn around and change that first half of a bar, continue the rhyme on the second half, double it back, and then bring it back. It's like they're paying attention phonetically to what they're saying.
And that was the whole inspiration behind like how I rap now.
That makes sense.
And you might even go back and listen to some of those reels now and be like, oh shit. Yeah.
No, I caught it. No. I'm a student in the game. I caught it. I caught it off rip. See, I tell people this all the time. I really do study the game. So when I listen to people rap, I can listen to whoever music and respect them at the level that they're at.
Yeah.
Now, my problem is with some artists, y'all stay there. And that shit bothers me to my core. I swear to God it does. It bothers me to my fucking core. But nevertheless, I pay attention to that. And when I do, that's why I tell the people the difference between people who can rap and people who, they just rapping.
Yeah.
And I can respect both because you got people that win the age of auto-tune, people sing rap, and they doing the full 9. So for me, I don't judge. I just listen to what you're saying. And a lot of times people have no substance.
Yeah.
They don't know how to, they know how to talk about the general thing that they want to talk about, and they generalize it, which to me took the out of hip hop. It was like, bro, they used to say shit that be like quotables.
Yeah.
It's almost like they took it out the game. And then what I realized was they didn't take it out the game. They just changed the way they did it.
Yeah.
So now quotables are now more, instead of punchline driven, they're more statement driven. Yeah. So whenever you hear something, it's like, yo, that bar, that's some real ass shit. You be like, bro, that nigga nut, fuck all that. That, what he just said leading up to it, the way he just fit it, that was hard as fuck. Yeah. And that's how I can jam some of that shit. Like, sometimes I can hear general shit and it's like, oh, okay, that's just, okay, he made that general, he just threw that out. But then it's like, nah, I'll go back and listen to it. This statement, this statement. He put emphasis on these things that is different than what we would traditionally hear.
Yeah. And a lot of times it comes down to like, sometimes like there are artists, musicians, rappers, whatever you want to call them, like they are there just to make you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know? But then at the same time, like it comes down to like what you care about as an artist. And like some people, you know, like the J. Cole's of the world, like they have substance in almost everything that they say.
Yes.
And then there's people that like you know, they call them mumble rappers. I don't know what they call them now, but like,
oh no, they still got the same title.
But yeah, mumble rappers, like it's not that like I judge them or I don't like them. It's just what they care about is not what I care about.
Facts. But then also what I had to realize is with mumble rap, respectfully, I figured out their code.
What's the code?
It's not about what they're saying. It's the vibe in which they're saying it.
Yeah, they use their voice more as an instrument.
Yeah, it's the vibe for them. So like certain rappers that I think, I'm not going to say they're terrible. They're just not for me.
Yeah.
And I tell them like, bro, you ain't heard this? I listened to it because y'all raved about it. But did I like it? No. I'll tell them straight up, like, this shit will never get played in my car. Ever. I will never be in the house cleaning and then that shit get played.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even, bro, I could be fucked up. Drunk as fuck. I'm not playing that.
Really?
No. It's just,
That's fair.
But I'll hit in the club and give it its proper due respect because
like,
the club turned up. Nigga, let's turn this bitch up. I'm not a hater. I could just say it's not for me. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like, that's how, well, I guess not that's how I feel, but like Future and Gunna, like they do not make songs that I'm just like, let me hear what they have to say. But every time they make a song, like it just vibes, bro. Like I don't even care what they're saying. It's just vibes, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you what was funny. I used to feel that way about Gucci.
Yeah.
Before Gucci went to jail, that's how I felt about Gucci until he got out of jail, and that motherfucker started. Like he went back to the early Gucci and was rapping. I was like, oh,
yeah,
Gucci on, Gucci
skinny
on,
Gucci. Skinny Gucci?
Nah, yeah, give me I want clone Gucci. I want clean cut, fresh out of jail, $6 million richer Gucci. That's the Gucci I want right there. Because that motherfucker was rapping.
Well, yeah, there was a level of maturity that you saw in it too. Yeah. And that's what I think. Yeah. I honestly believe Gunna's at a huge level of maturity. Like I know that
nigga, after going through court and damn near being called a snitch by the world, you gonna have to mature.
But Gunna's been like, I've been listening to his, I've been kind of going through his catalog, like, all right, dude. I got mad respect for him after. I got mad respect for him now. Like, and it's kind of, and it's that like, you hit like you said, like there's statements hidden within a lot of like melodic things that are going on,
right?
And you don't catch them, like, and that's the same way I feel about Future. Like, wasn't a huge like Future fan when he was like everybody was on him, but like going through his catalog now that I just like listening to like people that I wrote off, like I get it.
I'm gonna tell you how it got to me, and I'm gonna tell you how it got to me. My partners was like, bro, I dare you to sit down and just when you faded, I dare you to play these 3 projects. I'm gonna tell you who the artists were, and you gonna laugh when you hear it.
All right.
The first one was Future. To start with the Dirty Sprite.
Okay.
The second one, surprisingly, because a lot of people didn't know that I just didn't favor the artist because I didn't favor it at first. Second was Lil Baby.
Yeah.
The third, and this one, still to this day, no, it just don't go with me. But NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
So here's what happened. I ain't gonna lie. Me and wifey turned up. We was in the crib. Baby girl was gone. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I started with Dirty Sprite, and I went through I went through, I want to say 4 projects of Future. Then turn right back around. Did Lil Baby. I wasn't mad at the Lil Baby one.
That one, I was jamming that heavy in New York.
Lil Baby, that motherfucker go hard, dog. And I'm talking about, I quite enjoyed listening to that motherfucker's album because he know what he doing. That young boy can go. Third, bro. All right. I will never be fucked up enough to enjoy NBA YoungBoy.
Really? Okay.
And here's the thing. Maybe it's my age, maybe it's the type of hip hop that I like, but there's his style and the way he goes about. I understand the draw.
Yeah.
So I don't want anybody in his camp or anybody to know to be like, oh, he hating. No. I'm not hating.
Yeah.
I respect it because he has his own style to it.
Yeah.
But when I'm listening to him rap, bro, I went through 3 of his projects. Bro, this nigga got like 19 of these bitches up. Bro, I went through 3 projects and I could only understand 2 of them.
Yeah.
And what I mean by understand, it's not that he can't rap. It's sometimes he is so fucked up when he's rapping that he's not articulating
I feel you.
what he's saying. So for me, it's like, I don't understand him.
Yeah. Well, that
even Future, at least, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of it, but at least after a certain bit, I was able to articulate what he's saying. But I could not articulate what the fuck YoungBoy was saying. I didn't understand
it goes back to like one, what we were talking about before this, like the music we were listening to and kind of like what we look for in music. Like,
right.
NBA YoungBoy is like it's one of those things where like it's purely a vibe. Like, and I know like there's a couple songs that I'm like, okay, nigga went ham. But like, there's some where it's like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, bro. But his energy is strong enough.
But bro, what fucks me up? The songs I don't understand. It be a crowd of people literally rapping this shit, word for word.
Oh yeah, but don't write off the power of genius lyrics.
I don't. No.
Apple Music lyrics too,
bro. I don't write off the power of lyrics. But bro, to quote someone that you don't understand, meaning that you heard that song, understood none of it, that you had to, like a church person, read the lyrics with him rapping it, that's too much for me.
That's fair.
And I'll explain why. No, peep, and I'll explain why. You come from my generation. You are in my generation.
Yeah.
When Eminem, Twista, Busta, Crazy Bone, any of these guys that were spitting at the level they were spitting at, and then we went back and dissected their lyrics, we didn't dissect it because we couldn't understand it. We were reading that shit because we were trying to rap along with them to be able to say. And then when we started reading, it was like, yo, I didn't even peep. He said that.
Now take this current, like that sentence, that energy, and say you're now 10, 12, 15 years younger. That's what they're doing. Same thing. We were listening because like we heard the words, we just didn't know what words were being said. It's kind of the same thing. Like they're growing up listening to this, so they're using the lyrics technically for the same purpose, even though they don't know that they don't know what's being said. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like Twister. Like I could not understand Twister. Like I could not. Like I don't care what nobody says. Like
I memorized Kamikaze. Listen to me. I memorized Kamikaze in 1 week.
See, I could not understand Twister. Like I could not understand him. But
bro, the whole Killers, like, and it started with Kill Us All.
Yeah, but it was like something he's doing it just sounds so dope.
Right.
It's that exact same thing for the younger generation. So like I try not to write nobody off, and obviously we're not writing nobody off.
Oh, we're not. Like, I gave him his respect. I just said it's not for me.
Yeah, like, I try to listen to I'll listen to what the hype's all about, and like some of them I'm just like, yeah, nah, you missed me with that one. But there are gems hidden in there, and sometimes like, bro, like sometimes it's just like as the artist, it's just their energy. Right. Like NBA YoungBoy has too much energy.
Yeah, that boy wired to the max.
And like that if you're just around that, you're just gonna be like, what is going on? Like, you know? So like that in itself is a draw.
Right,
you know?
right.
So yeah, like, but to everybody out there, like all the mumble rappers, like lyricists, whatever you are, like if your energy is strong enough, if you care about what you're saying enough,
it's gonna draw.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll draw.
Exactly.
Well, let me get a brief intermission. Hey, yo, make sure y'all go to blackpeacecore.com for all the hashtag Tapin merch. Y'all can get hats, beanies, t-shirts, hoodies. The whole nine is on there. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And also, y'all go check out all the other fashion that's on there. Ideal Collective, Broski, BPC merch, and Cap Lewis's line. Y'all make sure y'all go check that shit out. Also, man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and all the good shit. Y'all make sure y'all check out the channel. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all show that love because it does help with the algorithm. Now, next up, man, like I said, I love my new setup because I can get y'all to hear what this motherfucker can do, bro. So I already got the track pulled up. I got Augustus V. It's classic. That's the name of the track. Before I play it, man, let me tell the people about, man, what this song is about.
Yeah, so what's crazy is like all the stuff that I put on like social media, like those are like usually bars that no one will ever hear. Like, okay. They're in the archives. Like I don't rap like that very often. I don't make a lot of music like that. But what I decided to do on this one was like I wanted to kind of channel like the old school rap that like kind of made me want to do it, or just have that vibe that like, you know, you'll hear like choirs and things like that. Like it just sounds like, I mean, it's like I wanted to make like a nigga anthem, to be real with you.
That's a bet. Well, let's check this nigga anthem out. I got Augustus V classic. Let's check this out, all right?
Yeah.
Tell you things you never put together. Take awareness to another level. Let me help you niggas. Your comparisons are relevant. Careful who you compare me with. We even say we hella different. Damn evidence, I've been there hell and back. Ain't gon' suck the shit but trippin', I ain't into that. Sitting watching television as a kid and praying I made it. Not to be famous, entertaining. Maybe one day they would need to listen up. I was just a plug, why would you dog him? Watch it up and hold it while the still the son of my father's up at the party. Cock it back and dumb, young and back and dumb. Lying about the women I've been getting in. Bouncing at the club. She back it up on me, make it rub on me. Looking like I'm buzzed if I bust too suddenly. Some habits I've been packing savage, 21 of them I've been packing, jacking every acrobatic jump. Mama telling me just take it easy. I heard her say she need me. Yeah, I got you, baby. So I renegade it. Know you up there talking about me crazy. Talking about a green. Guess you about to bake it. So I renegade it. Caught them scheming, y'all believe the back was turned. Caution, speak on me, but let it be. Bit my tongue, watch them. Tried to lead them, but can't teach them how to drink. Why part the sea, just let them sink. I mean, at least the dish is done. With the pan, sticking with the plan. In the kitchen, freaking seeing nigga with the sticking band. Phoenix, freaking span. Got him, for the kingdom, grass is green. I got it mowed, I'm posted for them poking nose over the fence.
It's okay. You don't worry about that kind of shit.
Yo. That's that Augustus V classic, man. I like that, man. That's a vibe right there. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I heard it, man, the first person that came to mind was Childish Gambino.
Yeah, I fuck with Childish Gambino heavy too.
When I heard the vibe, it had not the way you rap, but the production style of it. Gave it definitely a childish vibe, man. But I like that though. That's that whole vibe right there, man. I like that. So I got just a couple more questions for you. Just a couple more. So being in Austin, man, a lot of times people move down here. Have you had the opportunity to get involved in the hip hop scene, or just to kind of, since you've been here, kind of poke your head around to see what's popping?
Bro, like straight up, no. I've been in my house. I have a studio in my house. Like I've been in there. Like if I ain't working, then I'm probably recording something. No, I have not poked. This is the first introduction I have to anything outside of my own music.
Well, I am glad that being a product of Austin, Texas hip hop, being able to open them arms to you, let you know, bro, this is what it's here for.
Yeah, I've been asked a ton, like just on like socials, like a little comment and stuff. They'll be like, "Yo, like, do you perform in Austin?" And I'm like, "Shit, nah, man. Like, I ain't really been out here, but like, it's kind of got my feet wet. So I'm gonna be out there, man.
It's definitely a lot of people out there. When we get off camera, I got some people I'm gonna suggest you check out.
Word.
Just to kind of get you acclimated to the city, kind of seeing who's around, just some names to pop off, and just kind of get you like, okay, this is what the movement is around here. Because don't get me wrong, we got young boys out here really cooking. We got the vets that have been out here really working, and then we got the people that's in between that you gonna find your variations. How do we say, you find your tribe everywhere you go.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So do me a favor, let the people know where they can find you, where they can find your music, the whole nine.
Yeah, so you'll see me mostly on social. If I'm on social, it's probably just Instagram or TikTok. Both of those are the Augustus V. My music's gonna be every streaming platform under Augustus space V.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's. I mean, I'm available. I don't know how often y'all hear me. Y'all gonna hear me sooner or later, but I'm out there.
Hey man, you heard it here first. Well, this is your boy Young Woody. This is #Tapin, and we out. Yeah. This is #TapIn podcast. Tap in. This is Tapin. Yeah. This is the place where you about to tap in. Wanna know what's hot? You gotta tap in. You know who's dope in the city? Gotta tap in.